Okay, we're on the banks of the River Helmsdale here. It's tomorrow, we have a week tomorrow, the river opens on January the 12th. We're standing here on Salscraggy Pool on Beat 1 on the Lower Helmsdale, and this is the exact cast where Andy Sutherland, aka Big T, had his first fish, or the first fish of the season last year. Only took him 2 or 3 casts, and we had a lovely little 8-9 pounder covered in sea lice on the bank. This is the Salscraggy Boils, and this is the top pool on Beat 1. Just above the rapids there we're on to Kilfedder Pool, another massive pool. It's about 400 or 500 yards long. Fantastic spring pool again. The start of Beat 2, and today the river's running about 2 foot. It's in superb condition, there's no ice. The air temperature is 7-8 degrees. Water temperature 37, which is pretty cold, but we did have some snow melt just coming down the last 2 or 3 days there. We had some snow up in the peaks, and but the water's clear. It's perfect for the spring. If this was opening day today, you'd be fully expecting to hook up with something for sure. We'll have a little look at 2 or 3 of the flies that you'd probably want to have in your bag. Here's the fly that caught the first fish last year, Alistair Tiger Tail. This is just a 1-inch copper tube, and got a Fulling Mill silver double on there, Magni double. Perfect combination for opening day. It might be a little bit on the small side next week. The forecast for next week is quite a lot of low pressures coming in from the west, but it's all mild, west, southwesterlies, so we'll have good water, maybe more water than this, and it'll be perfect for fishing all the big classic Helmsdale spring pools, which there are plenty of. You might want to fish something a little bigger. There's a big Alistair Gold here, 2-inch copper tube. That might be the order of the day. Another super fly for early season. They quite like yellow, black and yellow, yellow up here. The Alistair's caught a few early springers now. And of course, don't forget your Willie Gun. This is our Willie Gun special. We've got some jungle cock on here, and again 1.5 inch copper tube. You need a little bit of weight to get down there. Fished off a sinking tip or full sinking line, intermediate. You can take your pick really, as long as you get that fly down somewhere close to the fish, you've got a decent chance. The monkey fly. Don't be without a monkey fly. This is one of our chartreuse versions. Gorgeous fly. Swings across the pools here beautifully, and we'll fish this black and yellow mainly, and in chartreuse. This is a conehead version, but again, fish is fantastic. Fish these quite square, and they'll swim beautiful in the water. And other than that, you can try one of these bad boys, the Super Snelda. This is basically the ultimate mix of your Francis and Snelda fly, 2 great Icelandic patterns, prolific early season salmon catchers, and this one has done very well for us in the last 3 years or so since it's come on the scene abroad, and because of these colours in the UK. Super chance, great fly. Get it down in front of the fish, get yourself up here in about a week's time. All you've got to do is register at the tackle shop, come in and say hello, pick up your ticket, grab a few flies, check out the conditions, and we have the bottom 9 miles or so here to fish. We're about 2.5–3 miles from the sea right here in Salscraggy Pool, and we have another 7 or 8 miles up to the fall pool on Beat 6. Could easily be a fish up there. The water's been fantastic. We've had no severe frosts. There's nothing at all to keep fish out of the system. We had 3 lovely springers opening week last year, up to 14 pounds, lots of kelts, a few runners and baggots. You're going to have some action. So you've got 9 miles double bank, and come and sign in, grab a bacon roll across the road, time and place, great little cafe across the road. We'll be serving all sorts of good stuff the whole week. La Mirage will be open, the Belgrave Hotel will be open, the Bannockburn, everywhere will be bouncing. So yeah, come on over, have a cast, mingle in with the troops here, and see if you can get yourself a January Springer. Can't beat it. See you next week, guys and girls.